to Blue Horizons, Bay Museum's newest art gallery curated by Jane Morgan. This marine-inspired collection draws from fond memories of the coast and features the land and seascapes of 6 artists, both new and old, with an appreciation for the seaside's natural beauty. They are as follows: Gustave Courbet, Camille Corot, Pierre-Henri de Valenciennes, John Frederick Kensett, and finally, Winslow Homer and Jane Morgan, the curator herself. As you view the calm waters and rolling hills and watch this virtual tour, we encourage you to rest for a moment and find peace in the art. Entering the exhibit, you will first see John Frederick Kensett's The Old Pine, Darien, Connecticut, 1872, painted in oil on canvas. Below it, much smaller but equally beautiful, is Camille Corot's View of Lawrence, 1840, also done in oil on canvas. Next, in watercolor, is Winslow Homer's Boys in a Dory, 1873, and below it is The Calm Sea, a beautiful seascape done by Gustave Courbet. Next, this landscape is done by Pierre-Henri de Valenciennes, The Banks of France, 1785, and below it is a work of art done by Jane Morgan directly inspired by this one. It is called Two Islands, 2020. Next, also done by Jane Morgan, is the Seaside Willow, done in watercolor, 2 by 2 feet. What's interesting about this one is that it is directly inspired by the old pine. Moving on, inspired by the calm sea, done by Jane Morgan, is the Lone Canoe, 2020, in watercolor, 3 by 2 feet. Finally, our last 2 paintings are inspired by Winslow Homer's Boys in a Dory and Camille Corot's View of Lawrence, done by Jane Morgan. Number 9 is Front View, 2020, and the last one is Hills, done in watercolor, also 2020. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour.